All right, so once upon a time, Sarkodie said in a song that if he will ever reply to any controversial issues or any this, then it means that thing like I they hear him.
Talk about money and you hear me. Beef. Semester so I just hear me.
All right, so Charlie, continuing from Yvonne Nelson. Yvonne Nelson released a book few weeks ago, we all know, and the book has been trending for days because of a chapter she decided to dedicate to Sarkodie, King Kabute. She decided to dedicate a chapter to Sarkodie, and what was the chapter talking about? Relationship issues. Yvonne Nelson claimed that she had a relationship with Sarkodie, that led to a pregnancy, and because of that, they have to have an abortion. At a point in time, Sarkodie, I give them even through, the pains of, going through that abortion process. Sarkodie decided to I give them Sarkodie and friend that on and because of that, she's hurt and decided to dedicate a book, a chapter. All right. She wrote a book and decided to dedicate a chapter to talk about Sarkodie, and because of that, when you go on Twitter, a lot of people are bashing Sarkodie because Sarkodie is known to be a sugar boy. Every ball loves Sarkodie. Sarkodie will be up and ask him, and because of the thing that he did to Yvonne Nelson, be say Sarkodie pa. Charlie, be himself. Oh, they can't say, oh, dear, Charlie, you do respect yourself. Then things. Since I didn't know, maybe say, Obia pe ask them in uniform, Korea, Obia. Everybody loves Sarkodie. So this was like a dent on Sarkodie's reputation. And Sarkodie is someone who doesn't even reply to, or pay attention to controversial issues, regardless of whatever happens. Even if you call him out for the wrongdoings, he will never come out to say anything. But this time around, Sarkodie decided to hit the rock with his hand with a song titled "Try Me." Hey, in some moment, I hope so you go listen to that song. Because in same album, Sarkodie also decided to explain his own story regarding the relationship he has with Yvonne Nelson. And Sarkodie went into detail saying that he never knew that Yvonne Nelson was a national asset. Yvonne Nelson was a bowl being served in the restaurant. Everyone was enabled to eat from that bowl.
Yeah, loud, we had a thing. First time I thought you were cool till I had a hint. Now me feel the boys are clocking with the baddest bitch. There's a sana yen nice, I saw Cuban links.
Little did he know, and because of that, when Yvonne Nelson told him that she was pregnant, at a point in time he was trying to dodge because when he said Yvonne Nelson that was or like on nkofo yenyom or the tonga no etiche nkofo ne nkone hu nkone abane ade iba. So because of that, when I say ko be dodge kakra, right, he decided to dodge, but again, being a responsible person, he decided to to allow Yvonne Nelson keep the pregnancy. But Yvonne Nelson told him that he was not ready to keep the pregnancy because she was going to school at that point in time, and she wants to complete her school.
Yes, I wasn't ready, but then I told you to keep it. What tell me said with school, I woke up, you gotta complete it.
But Yvonne Nelson also said a different story in her book. All right, Yvonne Nelson said in the book that she decided to inform Sarkodie about the pregnancy, and Sarkodie told her that he wasn't ready because he was staying with his mother at that time. But Sarkodie is also saying different thing. In uniform, you know that wake different. Sarkodie in the song said that he told Yvonne Nelson that he will bring a doctor. He have a personal doctor that he wants to bring to Yvonne Nelson to look after, and take her through the abortion process. And Yvonne Nelson told him that, hey, Charlie, you don't know what down for. She has a friend who has this doctor, and he can be able to take care of all these things and all that. And Charlie, Sarkodie said a lot in the song. In some ones, in some war, so if you don't understand, I'm trying to give you a breakdown. This is a different breakdown, all right? And Sarkodie went on to also say that Yvonne Nelson, after the pregnancy, Yvonne Nelson told her that she was hurt, she was going through pains, and she wants to meet Sarkodie. Sarkodie booked a place for them to meet and discuss whatever they wanted to discuss. Yvonne Nelson asked him to come over to his place, and he was like, nah, Charlie, he's not going to come back to your place again so that you take advantage of whatever happened in the past again. And Sarkodie didn't go.
The meeting was sky back. So I'm like, and then you told me, like, I miss with you, and I miss me. I miss with them, you like back.
And they went on a split. Charlie, as we are going, we must go on our separate way. They decided to go on their separate ways. And Sarkodie thought that this was like a secret that he was actually going to send to his grave, but not knowing that Yvonne Nelson was going to, spill the beans out by calling Sarkodie, and tarnishing his image. All right. And the main reason why Sarkodie did this song, Agasa, I'll break it down into two parts. All right. Sarkodie is known as a sugar boy. Sarkodie's reputation has been protected. Like I said earlier, Sarkodie, regardless of whatever you say about that guy, this and even if he will even reply, it will be some years ahead. One day, then he will just put it in a song, and by that time, people won't go back to make that news very big up like it was if he would have replied earlier. All right, but this time around Sarkodie decided to also try to explain his side of the version. All right, and this was because he wants to protect his reputation, the kind of love and the kind of respect Sarkodie has from the masses. Sarkodie want to respect that. A lot of people respect Sarkodie because even in his songs, Sarkodie wouldn't even go around girls to flirt around them and all that. And Sarkodie has earned a lot of respect for those things and all that. And this story, bringing a dent on his image was a no-no for him. So he decided to, spill the beans out and also explain his own side of the version. All right. And one thing is that Sarkodie is also a brand ambassador for a lot of brands out there. All right. And there are brands who wouldn't like to associate themselves with people who have bad records and bad reputation and all that. So Sarkodie needs to explain himself. And yes, this is a very sensitive issue which could destroy his relationship with his wife Tracy, and also because Charlie so Baba Bonta catch you be say or no any responsible for your abortion and all that. Charlie and Sarkodie saying say at a point in time he didn't want to accept the pregnancy, and being a man he started to AC, all right, AC girls, like if you date a girl who you are not too sure of, Charlie, if she brings a discussion of pregnancy issues, Charlie, you know how to go do. Put yourself in Sarkodie's shoes. All right. The thing I am not happy about was the way Sarkodie chose to expose in his songs. All right. He went raw, too much raw. And then Saladin and Sarkodie decided to make everything red. Whilst the Muslims are killing rams, Sarkodie decided to cut off the head of Yvonne Nelson. All right. So this is an actual of whatever that happened between Sarkodie and Yvonne Nelson. So yes, Sarkodie has come out to also explain his side of the version. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel to become part of this beautiful family. Until then,